Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole war chant is going full throat. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 7th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Here comes the offense on first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State!
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense set on first down. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. At the 35, he's loose. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you could tell he forced that one in there. He didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Here comes the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. How in the world did he miss that? That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Trying the left side. Open space at the 25. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they find...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. Picked off. Got some room to run. Bulldozes him. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Quick strike complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Penn State 7, Texas A&M 6.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State!
And how about make no mistake about it? Line up and bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, and the offense comes through, playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Complete downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's Wegman. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This is a 3rd and long. They'll go to the counter. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
3rd and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at him. Nice job by this offense catching him off guard, making the big.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
From the gun. Makes the grab on the left. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. To the air, it's Aller. Swings it out to the flat. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point,
they think I'm just a dynasty guy, offline guy.
Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Owens. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. He's looking for a man on second down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Shotgun snap on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Looking for space. It's Moss. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Running back goes in motion. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
To the air, it's Allard. They've got the screen set up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the beatdown has ensued.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive. One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David. You saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. The 40. At the 30. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. The ball's free. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Texas A&M going quickly. Going up top on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. But, man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
Oh,
Just a bit outside.
Blew the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. Lost the defense, he's wide open. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Moss. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the stomping has commenced. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran it.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room.
Put a little respect on our name. The Heisman Dynasty players.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Dropping back, it's Aller. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, every time you watch the tape, you know,
Just seeing ghosts.
Look at this. This was open if we just
Swayze.
the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Back to throw, it's Aller. Past the 25. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Quarterback checking off. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He'll set up to throw. Dances away from the heat. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Trying to pound their way in. Knocked down for the tackle.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Toss to the outside. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. And now the hit knocks it loose. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field and game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking for a huge play. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Wallace. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Up-tempo for the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Give him 6. Touchdown, Penn State!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, hover around him a little bit with this system.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground. Short gains. Set your defense for positive situations down the road.
To throw, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. So the offense will go for it around midfield. On 4th down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 7, Alabama 0.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man. It's Aller. They're working that left side. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that 1st down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take...
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
That makes the score Penn State
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. Complete out of the backfield. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half.
Looking deep. And the ball is picked off.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more.
Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Vols will kick it away to start us off. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. First down here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Breaks the tackle. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the option. He'll toss it. Pirouettes through.
And not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's Allard. He finds his man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Saunders. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They go to the draw. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. First down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's off to the right. He smashes his way through again. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
We've seen it from this running back, too. There's a lot of ways he can make you miss. Bottom line, this defense has to do a better job game time.
Yeah, just hard to bring down. Just physical, runs through people. This is a guy that defenses hate playing.
Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And they tacked on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Back to throw, it's Aller. Got his man on the right. Running with power. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to the air one more time. Using the quick game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. The option look. Now the toss. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. He unleashes a long one. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And stampeding through the defense. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Fights off the defender.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Touch pass on the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Penn State!
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch, but to finish it with a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Just trucks through it. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Dropping back, it's Aller. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead down a little further. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He'll just keep slinging it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 25.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Warren. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter play. With the score, Penn State 24, Tennessee 14.
A new set of downs after the completion. The give and tick, 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 tick.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter, we're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You've got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The back goes in motion. Goes to the option. Past the 45. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot. You could be a linebacker, corner, safety, anybody. When you see the QB throw the football, now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Allard. Gets it out fast. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They're going to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play throw.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and goal coming up here. Finds his man. It's Saunders. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
They're going to run it. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He's taking a deep shot. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And
Yeah, you ain't me, boy.
The INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the offense will get the ball back, a rather anticlimactic way to celebrate the win. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gators will kick it away first.
Just a bit outside.
They'll take over in really good field position. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. They move the tight end all over. On the run, it's Singleton. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wallace. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going for it all. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. The quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Gators want to move quickly. The Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
Looking for a man. It's Mertz. He's looking deep. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Sending the offense back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Mertz. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. At the 45 on its way. A gargantuan play by this offense, and the defense reeling as we come to the end of the 1st quarter. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. The aerial assault continues. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This is a long 4th down try, but the offense stays on the field. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Open runway ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. In the real time, it'll tell you twice. I made a whole lot of sacrifices. Through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. I got some good like the brain. I heard you looking for that pot to go. I got some short and ball back, and here comes the emotions, let them go. I'm saying that if you don't try it, you never know. And this situation back in the front. And then pressure just to go there. Big sack. Be on so quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, I'm keeping you because you really try. Thinking about picking you up. It's good. Team about you. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Gators in the hurry up. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got take your emotions around. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the markers. If you don't try to do that, he'll lose a couple. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far. And we will get out of third as 10 clears. Moving, keeping the guys downfield. Lions on the move. And the double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got him on the return. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany.
Y'all ain't me.
Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions. taking on the 4th-ranked team of the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. Powers through the defender.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense on skates.
You're not that guy, pal.
Finally drag him down at the 42.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get
Give you-
this guy going. Just
give you a
get
nice
the
Big
ball
Ten.
close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Running to the left. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Singleton. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield and making the play.
Steps away to find some room. Showing all kinds of confidence in that arm, throwing back to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown!
Welcome to Big Ten.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They score the touchdown. That was big time.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Buys a little extra time. On the run, fires downfield. And that pass picked off.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off.
Thanks.
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
They go to the counter. Smashes through. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Penn State! The defense takes matters into their own hands. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Off play action on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. With the catch, it's Whittington. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense doing work. What a play by the defense there. Loose football. Fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now, they've got to find a room.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. He's got to stop turning the football over.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He has nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock it down for a loss of 9. 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got out of trouble throwing. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next count. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Runs through the tackle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are using 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
And they get to him and
See ya.